Testing, testing, testing. Sound looks to be good. How's it going, guys? Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's answer some of your questions if you guys have any questions. But let's start on Bitcoin. So, currently, Bitcoin is at 62.3. Our next resistance that I can see is 63,640. But the bigger resistance is going to be that previous all-time high at 65K. I think you probably don't have much problem here at 63,640, but it has been a resistance in the past, so at least from what I saw on the charts. To the downside, you have support around 60,000 or 60,300. And personally, I think you go higher here. I think you consolidate, eventually break this resistance, because when you kind of got rejected off this resistance earlier today, but you never really fell back down to the next support. So I don't think you. I think you go back above this recent high of here at 62.9, and I think Bitcoin goes higher right now. So we'll see what happens, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Yeah, so that's what I think happens for Bitcoin. I think you eventually go higher here. You maybe consolidate. I think altcoins continue to rally. One of those coins is ElonOne. ACH is having a decent pump today. Before the new day started, due to the news yesterday about Facebook changing their name, AXS had a pump today, and I still think it looks pretty bullish. I'm in that trade right now. So a lot of these coins are looking pretty good. I don't think Bitcoin does anything crazy this week, although we will see. I wouldn't be surprised though if by the end of the week Bitcoin does go to 65K. So I do think that is on the, I think that's a possibility. We will see. But I don't see Bitcoin retesting 60K. I think that's gone. I think Bitcoin goes up from here, but I don't think it does anything crazy this week. It might go up a little higher, but overall, I think all coins are going to have some fun this week. So yeah, with that being said, let's go over to ElonOne. ElonOne right now at 164. It did not go all the way up to the previous all-time high. We wicked, I believe, to like 170 or 173 today. The previous all-time high, according to the KuCoin chart, is at 245. Our next target with the fibs I used with the high today and then the low of today, the next target I'm targeting personally would be 171, which I think you actually already hit on Dex tools. So the place above that would be 209. I think 209 is the next place you go if you can get back above the all-time high of today at least. But I'm very bullish on this. I have had ElonOne since 20, so I got in around the 20 level, and now it's at 16. No, it's at 164 now. So I took out my initial investment, and I still have some money in here that I'm riding up, and I don't plan on selling it right now. The market cap, I believe, is. It says the diluted market cap is 9 million. No, it's not right. I'm gonna have to look up what the market cap is right now. I think it's around $800 million right now. For ElonOne, but I know the all-time high was close to $1 billion for the market cap, so we'll have to see what the market cap is now. I think we're about 35% away from the previous all-time high, though. The market cap right now is $928 million, so I guess the all-time high market cap must have been over $1 billion. But I do think the all-time high for ElonOne is at least, I think it's going to be in the $5 to $10 billion market cap range for ElonOne coin. That's just what I think. So ACH was another one that moved today. So I'm invested in this. I think I got in at 10 cents. So obviously I'm down a little bit right now. But it is in an uptrend here on the 15-minute chart. Actually, even the 1 hour chart is looking bullish. Ever since, you had a capitulation down to 4.7, and now you're in an uptrend. And it's slowly grinding higher. The next target I have for this is 7.9, 8 cents, 7.9. That's kind of the next target I have for ACH. But on this, I think this goes to 40, 50 cents by the end of the year, if not even, maybe even a blow off top to $1. But that's kind of what I'm thinking on ACH. I'm still holding this. I'm hodling it. I'm down, some money on it, but I'm still holding it. If we use the fibs from the daily high, which was around the daily close on the daily time frame, the all-time high, at least when it closed on the daily time frame, was around 15.6. I know it went higher with a wick, but when it closed, it was at 15.6 for the day. And then if you take that, the fib to the low, which was the daily close recently was about 5 cents. If you do that, want to do something different. If you do that, the 618 for ACH is all the way up at 11.5. So I think if you break 8 cents, it goes to 11.5. If you break 11.5, which will happen, you go to 13 cents. And then you go retest that daily close, which happened on the 7th or 8th of August. You retest that daily close at 15.4. Once you get above 15.4, you had the wick high to 24 cents on Coinbase. And if you get above 24 cents, who knows how high it's going to go. We can address that when we get there. But I do think bare minimum 40 to 50 cents happens for ACH this year. If you guys want to, see any other coins, let me know. Oh, another trade I got into today was AXS. I got in at $148. I wrote that up to 165, which is a new all-time high. And then I didn't sell. I didn't put a stop loss at break even. So now I'm down a little bit. I should have probably taken profits up there and just done a trade with it. But I did target. I thought it was going to go to 210 because it wasn't a bull flag on the daily time frame. But then you came all the way down to 139. And right now my stop is at 139.97 to be exact. So I put my stop loss in after it started falling, and never got stopped out. I hope I don't get stopped out because I think this coin has potential to, like I said, still go to $200, $220 actually within the next week or two. But we'll see what happens. So with that being said, that's about it. I think ElonOne coin is very bullish. And on the new day, we are down 3% in the last 7 minutes. But like I said, you probably need to consolidate here. The RSI is way overbought, and the MACD is probably way extended on the. Yeah, that's way extended. The MACD is way extended on the daily time frame. As we get into the end of the bull market, though, stuff like that might not matter as much. It's just going to go up. But we do still need to consolidate to some extent. So. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm not selling yet on ElonOne coin, so we'll see what happens. ElonOne coin is actually my biggest crypto holding right now because it moved so much today. It's my biggest crypto holding, so I'm not selling it. We'll see what happens with it, though. All right. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, that's all I got. Crypto Boss Andrew, out. I'll see you guys Monday. Until then,